You already sent it. You crashing already?
I was crashing on the way here.
Because we didn't get enough sleep.
I was crashing on the way here. Like, Starbucks.
What you looking up?
Don't worry about it.
Click on the button. Let me see what it is. Click on the button. Let me see what it is.
No. It's porn.
It's not.
It's car stuff.
Did you email out the link?
Yeah, I just BCC'd everybody. Because I don't know if she had your.
Nope. Yeah, no. She's got all my info. She know how to get on. Hold on, mate. She know how to get on. Hold on, mate.
When that food gonna be here?
I was checking every 5 minutes. Let me tell you what broke my heart the other day. I ordered something, and, went and took a shower. Like, when I get out, it's probably going to be ready. Mm-hmm. They canceled it when I was in the shower.
I hate that.
And they don't be like,
hours later.
oh,
too.
man. They don't be like, oh, you ordered Chick-fil-A, this one canceled. Here goes some chicken from Bobby's.
Yeah.
It just be like, nigga, shut up.
You ain't getting your
Order,
food.
start over.
Yeah.
I'll be here latest 12:25. 12:25.
Yeah, it takes
Benny
them a
Hannes?
while for Benny.
Don't be
They
open
gotta
early.
wait until a table they can put the to-go order. I'm dead serious. They wait until a chef is on a table already.
Really? They ain't got a
Yes.
chef just making stuff for the to-goes?
In the back?
No, it's that because there have been times where we have been at a table and they've been, and I've been like, "Who's that for?" And they're like, "To go."
Nigga, fire one of these doggone grills and make a choo-choo train.
I'm about to go.
And make a choo-choo train for the people that ain't even sitting there.
I want you to send me a video of him going tick, tick, tick.
I want them onions. Just making that train.
They got volcano.
I was laughing.
I can't stand you.
Marcus in before y'all.
Yeah.
His hairline is showing today.
Let's see it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's showing.
That ain't that bad. Get out of here.
It is
Look
bad
like
to
mine
me.
right now.
Look like who?
Mine.
I was telling him about the streak that we found.
Oh.
We don't
That
talk
path.
about hairlines. No, no.
It was a path to a lake.
Why is it not coming through? Did the link come through to you?
Who, me?
It was my wedding. It was our wedding. No clouds allowed
Melissa.
in the
In
sky.
my email it did.
Why is it not? My email's not
Give me a
loading.
little snack then. I can't wait all the way till potentially 12:25.
I can't either, so whatever you finna
Josh, we made the right decision.
There it is. I got it.
Actually open.
Copy the link. Take it over to that good old Patreon.
You like these alone, Lissa?
Huh? What flavor is it?
Dark chocolate cherry cashew.
That's fine. It's got cashew.
Dark chocolate cherry is my favorite one. They always have these at hotels. No clouds allowed in the skies. Did you put up on Patreon?
I'm putting up.
We don't talk about Bruno.
So this is the last one we're doing live.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remember none of these passwords on them.
Yeah. I mean, not really, but yeah.
You guys are gonna drop the ad,
Probably.
Technically, we can shoot the ads on Tuesday.
Oh, the next week?
Am I correct?
Go Ray.
Right?
Yeah, because you would have them for that.
Because we would have already
You would
shot.
shoot, but you wouldn't.
Me too.
No, I think it's right.
Yeah, we would do this.
So long
We
as
would do
back.
today,
Yeah.
today's episode, and then shoot on Tuesday for it to drop.
Yeah.
The ads next week. You'll record the ads for next week for the episode that you shoot today.
You could always ask them to speed up on that copy. They can.
They can.
I think they don't because they just have like a schedule when they sent out everything, but they got the copy. This is your frame, you got hot sauce on your back. That's what he say. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we need to use these at the habit.
Didn't they say they expired?
They don't work, babe.
They don't?
Josh tried to go up there.
Are
was
you
like,
serious?
Apparently,
she
they were
really
just
said,
for this
"Nigga, we ain't
exact
using
exact
I
day.
was like, that was a long time ago. She's like,
Stop it.
And he was like, "Can I use it?" She was like, "Nigga." Exactly what she did say. I was like, "Hey, lady."
I literally
You can't say that.
I'm just trying to clean it off.
That y'all never used.
I literally cannot.
They
Marcus,
probably
when you and Greg gonna start making y'all videos?
I thought that's just when you started.
We was supposed to get up here the week that everybody had COVID, because we gonna start videos of just redoing the room in there. So I don't know. I gotta hit him up.
What's that pasta gonna be called? Knife Brothers?
Watch your foot, Kev.
no myth is a myth of
Myth of a man.
mom.
Myth of a mom?
No,
M-O-M.
MOM
Oh.
mom.
Myth of a man with Tank and Goose.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No, no, no.
So when I first started seeing we don't talk about Bruno, I was like, why are people mad at Bruno Mars?
Huh?
I didn't get it
that's
at first.
funny, Canto. So next time we come, well, depending on if they actually do
I don't.
the
I
work
know
they
what.
supposed
I
to
don't
do,
know
this
anything that's
wallpaper
going on.
will
What's
be
the hot
different.
sauce thing?
It'll be
Hot
pretty.
sauce?
Yeah. What's that about?
Drake put hot sauce in his semen-filled condom, and then allegedly, and then the girl poured it in her coochie, and it got hot. Apparently, hot sauce kills sperm.
Well, anything will kill sperm.
I don't know
I
about
know
spicy
air
mayo.
kills it.
I'm gonna say vaginas kill sperm.
I guess it was spicy mayo after he was done with it.
Ew.
You know, I never poured hot sauce in a condom. Now everybody ain't never done nothing wrong.
Okay. That was a lot. All right. Here we go.
So glad I'm not with these times.
Man, I don't even want to live in a world where I got to carry around hot sauce in my spend the night bag.
Hot sauce in your bag.
In your spend the night
swag.
bag.
Drake probably doesn't take a spend the night bag. They bring the spend the night bag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he ain't spending the night where they at. Why would you do that?
Commuting? Oh, God.
Good point.
We're doing the walk of shame.
No, it ain't walk of shame if you're going back to your bedroom.
Correct.
Fornication.
All right, here we go.
Pre-roll.
Pre-roll. I'm happy you remembered. This is why I need my laptop.
So does that belt? The belt fits right?
Yes.
Okay. We were so confused on how small you were, and their sizes were crazy.
Is that Balmain?
Yes.
I keep getting Balmain ads on Instagram. I be like, Balmain,
They've got great sunglasses.
I'm not your target
Yes,
audience.
the belt we got her.
I was like, Angel got a belt like that. No, we got that for you.
That's
was
hilarious,
in a
Marcus.
bird
I'm glad we're
Christmas
friends.
I was like, she wants a luxury belt.
I went straight
I
to
promise I would have
went-
done
I went
Aldo.
straight to Chanel. I said,
Yeah,
that
Aldo?
belt works.
You done Aldo?
He went into the Chanel section of Neiman Marcus and was like, I found a belt in here
I
for
remember
me.
when Aldo was the expensive as I could get.
Aldo has good stuff.
I
They
like
do,
Aldo.
especially for when I was a little church boy. That got me all
Yeah,
talking
you
about-
old heathen of the streets.
We don't talk about.
Okay,
the
I'm ready for
devil.
real. For
We got the code open. Hold on, let me pull the code open. Open. So sorry, I just realized that I gotta do one.
my
Okay, here we go. Where's it at? Where is it at? Okay,
they're out of order.
got it. Oh, this is short. Okay, ready?
We don't.
While you sort out your 2022 budget, think about this. You can save 72% on restaurant quality meals with HelloFresh. And you don't even need to hit the grocery store. Get 16 free meals plus 3 gifts with code TBTB16
TBTB16.
at HelloFresh.com
HelloFresh.com.
/TBTB16.
TBTB16.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Bold and the Beautiful. I am Miss Kev on stage, and I am joined by
Two-time nominee Kev on stage NCAAP Image Awards. Also, the NAACP.
I was like,
Every
which
week.
one
Yes.
is it?
One of them is from Dollar General. The other is real. And vote for me again. I shan't lose again.
You will not lose. You will have the
gonna
award,
win.
brother. I am Angel Lakita Tanksley.
I'm Marcus Anthony Tanksley, 2-time nominee of the CVS equivalent to NAACP
Equivalent
awards.
to my baby daddy award.
Yeah.
We are the hosts of The Bald and the Beautiful, and we reviewed the show Married at First Sight. We are on season 14, episode 2.
Jace.
And we are going to go ahead and get started and get to it because this season is not starting off like as the train wreck that it typically happens.
Right, right.
So I was feeling very much like this specific group or like this cast is very anxious and excited and eager to get married and like make it work.
Yes.
I think so too. And I think with the terribleness of last season, that Married at First Sight needed a bit of a reset of like people who seemed like they were actually believing in marriage for real and were, you know, a little more sane acting.
And also, it seems like their reasoning for doing the not the program, what do they call it? The experiment. I feel like it leads to them having a better chance. When you feel like you've tried it on your own already and you haven't worked and you're trusting the process, I feel like you're better off than you're just like when people are like, oh, I just thought it'd be fun. I just thought it'd be different, blah, blah, blah. These people have tried and failed.
Yeah.
This is like, okay, I need help.
Yeah.
I need somebody else's help. So I feel like we got a better shot this season.
Yeah, just in general, it feels like the people, like everybody on the cast is a lot less toxic than the past 2 seasons.
It seems as though like they've dealt with.
I know it's early, but it
I was about to
seems,
say,
it's
we're
early. But it seems like, all right, now these people, if some issues come up, it's going to be normal people issues, not you batshit crazy.
Right. Yep.
Okay, so the first couple that we saw, I'm not going to assume they're the first couple we saw. This is just the order that I have here. Is Jasmina and Michael. One of the things I thought was really cute about Michael, he is very excited, is he said, I thought your name was Melissa. And then I shortened it to Lisa and then
just wouldn't.
Jasmina.
No,
That's
he said
Marcus.
I shortened it to Mimi.
Oh.
And then
That's
your
worse.
name ended up being Jasmina. So I was kind of right. She was like, no. No, she
I don't
was,
understand. Oh, go ahead.
Jasmina was about to throw up in that hotel room.
Man,
Oh,
she
she
was
was.
freaking
Yes.
out. Did you have a moment? Did you or Melissa? Melissa or Angel, did y'all have a moment of freak out?
I didn't either.
You didn't?
Nah, I was back there making sure my groomsman was, one of my boys, he was busting a sag on with his, I'm like, man, pull your pants up. Tuck that shirt in.
In the wedding pants?
Right before we walked out.
On purpose?
I was back there straightening up tuxedos. Like I was somebody, come here, pull these up, tuck your shirt in.
Wow. I
Were
was
you
reading the
nervous?
Bible and praying. I was like, Father God, we bless you. Tonight I shall dine. Yadaboshi kadieredesoro. No, I wasn't freaking out. Also, we was in the church we went to all the time. So I think I was just I literally was sitting in our Sunday school room waiting. And then I came out like, I just felt like I might have been more nervous if I was in an unfamiliar church.
And that
But we
big
didn't have
old
money.
suit.
That was a big suit.
Ginormous. Steve
Harvey was
K&G style.
proud of
suit.
you.
That's the crazy thing about fashion. You don't realize that's whack.
Oh.
Because everybody's wearing big suits. LeBron and them was wearing them big suits
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
draft prior that year.
That
We
was-
had
that's
I had a
fashion.
pinstripe zoot suit.
Zoot Suit Riot.
Yeah.
That my jacket went down past
Past your
it was
knee.
It was a suit dress.
it was it was a cape. It was the Incredibles. We don't do capes. It was and when I remember my brother was like, Kev, don't go to K&G. I got somebody who do custom tailoring. What is the point of a tailor to make jackets that are that much bigger than you and pants that are, what was
Enormous.
the tailors doing?
Man.
That was a custom tailored suit. It was $180. I remember being like, man, I have never spent this much on a suit.
You kept that suit for a long time.
What? Steve
Oh.
Harvey, boy, he never did
Hey,
wrong.
I didn't get rid of my zoot
I ain't
suit.
got it no more.
I think right before we moved into our second house out here, I still had that thing hanging
Did
up
you
in that
really?
closet. Oh yeah, it was enormous.
What color was yours?
It would be baggy on me today, and that was back when I was 180.
This is not for our wedding. He's talking about a different.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had a zoot suit for GP?
This was back from after high school, little formal things I have to go. I think I took somebody, to prom in that thing or some.
Oh, Jesus, you had it
No,
for
it
a
wasn't
long
prom.
time, babe.
It wasn't prom. It was a college thing. What they call it?
What kind of formal events were you going to after high
Homecoming.
But no,
It was
ain't
no, it wasn't homecoming.
It was that
some-
horse
It was
thing.
something formal.
What y'all go down there?
Derby,
and do?
no, but no telling.
Horse thing? Did you
It's on
just
my
call
list.
the Derby a
You
horse
know when
thing?
y'all go to the Lexington, not the actual Derby. I'm talking about the events aside of that.
Those are called parties.
That's what
Hello?
it is. That's the word I was looking for.
But no, I definitely wasn't feeling like. But I also knew what he looked like, so I could imagine the diarrhea I would have if it was like, oh, I'm about to get married and I have no idea what this.
Yeah,
man
I
looks
would.
like.
Her freak out was understandable.
It was real.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. I feel like this seems like a good idea until 5 minutes before. And then you're like,
What am I doing?
Yeah.
literally, like, I had genuine nervousness, but it wasn't like, it was like, oh, this is a big moment. I'm about to change my life. It wasn't all that. Plus, I hope she's pretty and nice and doesn't
Yeah.
have a baby
Right.
outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the stuff that's happened on this show, that's also could be like, especially the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And if you sign up for this thing, you probably watch that and you're probably like, I don't want them to be like this
That's
person. or
what
that
I don't
person.
the no shade, no disrespect.
No ass, no D.
No shade, disrespect to the experts.
No shade, no disrespect.
But their level of excitement and optimism in the experts and this process, given the track record of the show, is still very surprising to me.
Yeah.
They're Dallas Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
This will be different.
Yeah, I just find it so interesting that people are still signing up in droves and putting that much faith into this process, given
But to that same point,
Did you see Johnny?
especially the
Yeah.
last few seasons.
but to that same point, like Johnny, you still got people that come on there and act an ass and look like an idiot in front of the country, knowing that everybody else is gonna see it, then shocked when they get dragged in these streets.
Right.
That's true, Marcus.
I producer girl that I know worked on Love is Blind, and she was telling me about disregard. We can move on. I just decided maybe I shouldn't share that aloud.
Okay. That's
You made
nothing
a
wrong with
business
that.
decision. That's
There's
when a
nothing wrong with
cornerback
that.
goes at
Yeah.
somebody's ankles.
Yeah, never mind.
Like, you know what? I want to continue to work in this business.
Yeah. Never
Take that out,
disregard.
Aubrey. Aubrey or Audrey?
Aubrey.
Aubrey. I knew it was right.
Anything else on? First of all,
yeah, we
Jasmina
got
literally does look like a Barbie doll.
She
She
like
looks
a princess.
gorgeous.
She like a Disney princess,
Yeah.
like personified.
Yes.
Tiana.
His reaction to her getting to the aisle, he was just like, wow. I thought was that's what the moment that you want. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if he would have been dumb and not have given that, I'd been like, sir, I'm not sure what you've pulled before now, but you can't tell me that
Yeah.
she's not at somewhere up at the top.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
agree.
buy. I agree.
Yeah.
Also, he's really muscular.
Yeah,
He
he's
is.
in really great shape.
Yeah, I was like, dang, people really be strong.
he is.
He like a G.I. Joe cartoon.
Also, he's really muscular.
I was watching. I was like, man, I want that. But then I be leaving the gym early. I went today and I looked at my watch when I was done. I was like, you also could have just walked down the hill and back up and just saved yourself the gas.
Yeah.
But y'all go to the gym and be doing it hard every time.
If I go to the gym, yes.
I'm in my garage doing it hard, man.
Right.
I be doing it.
I don't go to the
I'll
gym,
just,
so I
as long
can't.
as I get started, I'm gonna
partake
stay
in
there.
this
I'm gonna be there the whole time.
You don't be doing it hard enough when you never work out.
Oh, when I never work out, I go the hardest.
Listen finished high school and was like, I'm done with that part of my life.
I
High
would-
school, exercising.
If our person would get back and say he could do it,
It
I
is
would
hard.
do it.
It's hard to get a physical trainer in Los Angeles to come to your house when you live where we live.
It's not.
Oh, my
Everybody.
God. Everybody
January-
wants to get healthy in
Everybody
January.
gets healthy until the mid-February, then they all
We need to
fall
try
out.
to
Well,
Get
then
around
I'll try.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'll try again in
Yeah,
February.
they're gonna
I
fall
bet you
out.
all them-
March, you will have them knocking at your door. It's like, you still looking for a
I
personal
bet they
trainer?
will. 'Cause you pay for sessions, right?
Yeah.
This per session.
Or you can do a contract.
Don't do that. Don't make this our relationship.
It's not.
Too many people do
I
don't
do
that to me.
packages with trainers. I'll buy like 12 sessions up front.
I was listening to that this
Nah,
morning.
as long as I get started, I'm gonna be there the whole time.
I'm not.
Giving it all. Now it's hard to get
Also, what
started.
happens? I have to doodle a lot at the gym, and I will not go there.
So do I.
And then I'll
No,
be
I
like,
go.
I can't. The bathroom
don't.
toilets there's already
I don't
sweaty.
do. I don't do
Why
public.
does working out cause you to use the bathroom?
You know what? I think
will
it's the core.
clean
When your
toilet
core,
seat
when you
and then put
contract your
toilet
core a
paper
lot,
on it.
I think poop is like, okay, now I'm finna get out of here.
And not just that, just
I don't
the
do public
moving. I think
restrooms.
it just moves
I don't
everything
either.
down.
I will hold it for
There's
weeks.
no point in me going to a gym if I'm not going to go boo boo, because then I'm just only going to be there for
So
10
you got to
minutes.
go to Equinox.
That would be the best of
I
it,
had a
but
good
that's
time when I
not the
went to
money I had.
The only time I've had
years.
to go is like right before. It's like, all right, I ain't gonna make it through the workout with sitting on this.
That's what I do. I boo boo
Yeah,
at
but
home.
y'all poop every day.
Absolutely.
Did
Just
you
a-
say every day?
At least once you're supposed
I
to.
do multiple times. I
to-
do multiple
I told
times
you
in the
was
day.
not right.
There's a lot of people that ain't right though.
Melissa
I know
is
somebody
not
that goes
right.
once a week.
Melissa
not right.
poops on the times people get paid.
No,
Yes, this is what we talking about right now.
Melissa's
Thanks,
body
man.
be like, nah, maybe
We'll
next
hold off.
Thursday. It is. Oh, if they most of that mail is not ours.
We don't get mail sent here.
It's all the old mails.
you can fill out a thing so that they don't keep that bringing that mail here.
Yeah, there's nothing. In
What
there
does
that's
it
coming
say?
to us.
Y'all don't never pick up y'all mail. Y'all need to pick up y'all mail. Otherwise, it's going to return to sender and go in the garbage.
Pick up all mail from mailbox. It will get held for 10 days if not picked up and returned to sender. Nothing back.
That's exactly what I just said. This is the thing.
We literally have
Then
nothing
take
coming to this
it.
address.
That's what the hold on, sir.
Yeah.
We don't have anything coming.
We don't be here enough to have mail sent here. That's been sitting here forever.
I want to know: do people boo boo one time a day?
How often
most
y'all
of the time?
boo-boo?
Multiple times a day.
I boo boo multiple
not
times a day,
boo-booing
at least
multiple
once.
times a
I'm once a day.
Once a day in the morning, to start my day off.
I'm not pooping every day.
And don't let me do
Liz, you
like a
supposed to-
vegan diet that I'm pooping after every meal.
Yeah.
like
Now
a
when I was
baby.
when I was hard on my vegan, it was like twice a day.
When I was trying juicing,
Liz,
when I
technically
first
you're
moved
supposed to go after every meal,
I think everyone has their own normal.
but
That's
at least
not my
once a
normal.
day. is-
Listen,
you
don't-
need to get
I've
that checked
never
out. No,
pooped-
we're gonna
I've
go to the
never.
doctor.
here.
All
When's the
of us
last poop
together.
in Egypt.
I never.
That's not
I've
good at
never
all.
in my life pooped every day though. So I
When
just
you
think
were a
that
baby?
that's not my normal.
when you were a baby.
No,
Listen,
I
don't
was-
really eat
never
that much
pooped.
though. Maybe
she
that's
said
it.
when I was a baby, I wasn't pooping either.
I never pooped.
Do you think maybe it's because you don't eat food that much?
I'm sure
Like,
the
you don't
body
really
is her body is like, hold on to
I was
this
gonna
guy.
say.
We don't know
Yeah,
what
we
another
ain't,
one is
that?
coming.
we ain't let we ain't letting nothing up out of here.
Hold on to it. We
They
don't
would have
know.
Let me
y'all
tell you
think
what
I
Melissa
don't
did
eat.
last
I eat,
night.
y'all.
Melissa be lying to herself. We all do it, right? I was working on something last night, came up to go to bed around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So I go to turn the light off. She's like, leave it on, leave it on. I was like, why? She's like, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna make myself a plate. And in my mind, I'm like, you're just delaying turning the light off.
I was too tired.
If you're-
Sometimes you have to make a choice. If you're too tired or if you're too hungry. I was too
Oh.
tired.
Too tired always wins for Melissa. Too hungry always wins for most
For
people.
me, like
I can't sleep if I'm really hungry.
I can be asleep on the couch, okay, knocked out. Time to get up to go to bed. All right, let me grab a bag of chips to get me to the bed.
Something to hold you over for the walk.
Time to hold me over until I get there.
Melissa
That's me.
be haven't eaten since like 2 o'clock, and will just be like, "Man, I'm so hungry."
I don't know. If I'm that hungry, I'm like screw life, everything.
Because
I'm
I
gonna have
can't
get
go to
something.
sleep with that much hunger.
Listen, when I had COVID over the holidays, I felt like Melissa for the first time.
You had no appetite?
When I tell you my body wasn't even signaling me
That's my
that I
problem.
was supposed to eat.
My body doesn't signal me.
You got COVID.
I got it
all year.
perpetually.
You had COVID since
Forever.
2003.
Forever.
I literally
Melissa, I
do.
thought your
I
shoe
don't
was broken.
don't get hungry.
Oh my
I
god!
truly was like, this is what Melissa be feeling like. Because the fact of the matter is that I don't, like I kept telling Marcus, I said, nothing is telling me to eat. Nothing at all. I needed to have reminders and things set like you can have at ShipStation. Because with ShipStation, they make sure that you can automate almost all of your shipping tasks. Okay. We had the holiday rush. People were ordering shirts. People were ordering man shit. People were ordering things from the Kev on Stage shop. And let me tell you, it's not time to slack on your shipping when your customers have orders and exchanges. People are not trying to hear, oh man, I forgot I was dealing with my kids. Get your stuff together. Shipping delays, shortage supplies, holiday demand. Last year was a mess. Now you're ringing in the new year with impatient customers, returns, and expensive shipping rates. It's time to switch to a shipping solution that can handle it all painlessly. Why would you use anything but ShipStation, the number one choice for e-commerce sellers? Import orders for any sales channel, ship using any carrier with deeply discounted rates, and automate just about any shipping task. I know that you all have been avid users of ShipStation because you all have so many things that you all sell.
Correct. We have actually my sweatshirts are coming back. Actually, they're in stock except for one of them that was ugly. But we use ShipStation in order to gather all of your information into one central location. It allows us to get great shipping rates, and we don't have to worry about going to here, there, and everywhere to process orders.
Okay, so you're going to save time by funneling all your orders into one simple interface, regardless of where they're at. Amazon, eBay, Etsy, your own website. You're going to save money because when you compare your options and choose the best solution every time on ShipStation, you're going to get the best and cheapest way to ship off your product, and you're getting the deeply discounted rates that Fortune 500 companies get, and you saved your sanity knowing that your orders are handled and you're getting the best rates. So ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use our offer code TBTB to get 60 days free for this free trial. That's 2 months free of no hassle, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com.
Stress-free shipping? SFS.
Yeah, I was about to say that. What are you saying?
said
And you
SVS.
said stripping and not shipping.
I've heard shipping too. I didn't know where we were going with this.
I'm gonna just be
Listen, you
quiet during the next
guys,
one.
Kevin's all over the place. We just want you to go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in TBTB.
TBTB.
ShipStation. Make ship happen.
All right, we're done with them. Let's go to
I had more to
Lindsay.
say.
And you have more to say?
I did, but I don't remember what it was.
Let's go to Lindsay and Mark. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened, but one of the
Mark.
things,
Mark.
yes, I think she is tap dancing on all of his nerves, but slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
think she's-
That is yes.
She's tap dancing on everybody's nerves, I
Yeah,
think.
She be talking.
she's a lot.
Well, you gotta understand, we're watching one drunk Lindsay. She, even though this is like episode 2 of seeing her, she's still drunk from we're still on the day of her being drunk. You know what I'm saying?
That's true,
Yes.
And drunk people never know they be talking a lot or repeating themselves unless.
You never know.
Oh.
I really, really, really hope to that point that she is not so much sober, because if this is any indication of her sober personality, I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
Trying to remember back to when she was like picking out her dress and all of that. Was she?
She's chatty. This is her.
She
She's
has a
chatty
lot.
and
She
drunk
comes
is
with a
like,
lot of
what if we
energy
talked more?
already,
Yeah, she
and that's
does.
like the nitrous booster. Like
Yeah.
you already doing 100.
Right.
Now you just hit the red button.
Yes.
This is why her dad said,
He sure did.
think before you speak. Sometimes you need to shut up. He said this to prep her for.
And that's somebody that loves you.
And this was on her wedding day.
He sure did.
Before getting her, getting ready. He was like, sometimes you need to shut up.
I got a question for y'all based on that thing.
We have answers.
Okay. So you know how when they get married, the family be like, this is what you should know. And they
I
list
hate
like
that they do that.
2 or 3 things. You do? Why you hate that, Melissa?
I think it frames the person for us as viewers and for the person you marry.
It's like they're hearing gossip about the person, and
Yes.
Yeah.
anything
It's
you
part of
whisper,
the-
somebody believes.
I think that's why Zach, he couldn't get over it. It stayed with him
Yeah.
and rung in his ear.
Oh, yeah, like
their
an
entire
earworm.
Yeah.
relationship.
like 7-foot frame, rats along his
I don't
back.
know this.
We don't talk about Bruno. No.
You're the only one who watched it once, and then you must have Googled it or
No,
something.
TikTok. I knew that song before I got a chance to watch the movie.
Because I'm like, Lord have mercy.
My question was to y'all, what would your family say
I'm so lost.
about you? Don't worry, you got to see Encanto.
I thought about this.
Did you?
I did.
What would they say about you, Angel? Since you thought about it already.
She will have you cracking up. And she's not
Father
easily.
God, in the name of Jesus.
She's anointed, huh? She'll speak into your life.
you were
She'll
gonna say
see your
anointed.
life. She'll prophesy.
They say
and
bad
listen,
stuff about them too.
And they would say, and she's not easily swayed. Swayed,
Swayed?
excuse me. She's not easily swayed. So if she said that this is how she feels about something, you can try talking her blue in the face. But until you blue in the face, she's not going to move.
Okay.
That's what they would say.
This or Marcus?
They would say, I don't know, quiet storm.
That's the one thing they
That's
would
it.
say. Melissa, a quiet storm.
That's it.
Anything else?
And seated.
Nothing else. That
else.
tells you all you need to know.
Yes.
For me, I don't know. They'd probably say I am loyal, protective, with a very sharp tongue.
Good and bad.
I know. It's just as the song would be like, he's a jerk.
She'd be
But
like, he's a girl.
lovable. Yeah,
He's
that's
a
what
girl?
that's what
She'd
she
be
would
like,
say.
he's
a girl.
he's a girl.
She'd be
What
like,
does
oh,
that
you're a
mean?
lesbian. That he's a girl.
Just that.
Oh, that's I
Yeah.
thought it meant like he's
no.
sensitive and stuff.
She would
No.
say he's
She'll be like, Bria, come say hi to your Aunt Marcus. But he does the same
Marcus,
thing.
he's a girl.
A. Brown said I said the same thing they just said about Michaela. Absolutely not. I'm in no way, shape, or form
No.
Michaela.
You're like,
What do they
now
say, Hurricane K?
Hurricane
They called
K.
her
they didn't say
hurricane.
that at the wedding. They said that before, right?
No,
No, they said
it at
something
the
about
wedding.
her being
wedding?
Hurricane K.
I don't. I agree with you.
But she
I
said it
feel
about
like
herself multiple
They
times.
tell these things that are inside jokes for them that
Mm-hmm.
they have found somewhat lovable, intolerable.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you don't know a person, there's no inside joke.
It-
You're just
Yeah,
paying
like if I
attention
it's just
to-
like
like,
if I hear
oh,
if
I
I
don't
hear
wanna
quiet
do that.
yeah, if I hear quiet storm, I'm like, all right, so she's just gonna blow up out of nowhere.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
That's actually a good point.
Let me step away.
It
Yes.
makes sense to the person.
That would be an accurate
Right.
assessment.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Right. I hate that. I'm like, no, just do this like a letter of recommendation.
Right.
Right.
Do not
Give me
say-
a chance to frame me in a good
Right.
Yeah, all
way.
the- I
want
Remember me
this job.
different.
And then,
Right.
and then everybody they got to be comedians at that point too. You know,
Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying.
Fake
They're
laugh at
telling
that point.
inside jokes.
Yeah.
They find it amusing
And it's
because they
not.
They think about. You remember that one time she went off on the mailman and she cussed him out.
Yeah.
We died. That
Yeah.
mailman. But nobody else knows that story.
yeah, nobody else
The
knows the
world
mailman
does not know that
rear-ended
story.
her car.
Right. And the mailman don't think that story is funny either.
And in context, I know you, I know who you are, da da da, ha ha ha, funny, funny, funny. First time meeting you, this is the first story. I'm like, oh, well, listen, maybe I don't want to be around this.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly how I would feel. See, I would not do my relatives like that. If I felt that way, like they're bad
Maybe they
attributes,
asked them to do that.
and I'd be like,
show?
no.
The producers.
I would not do that unless I thought don't marry this person in my family. Don't do it. That would be in the thing. The Tim's family said, "Don't marry him. Run now."
And no one laughs. No, we mean that.
No,
No.
for real.
Girl.
He's got
Because the
problems.
stuff maybe the producers are telling them, like, give them like the bad and the ugly of them.
No.
Michael's was sincere though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
them
trying to
si-
remember.
But the
Yeah.
sisters thing could be like, I don't know. Like his sisters were, they said something about his sisters and they was like, yup.
They just said his fiercely loyal sisters. They didn't say anything bad about him.
But you could interpret it that bad.
That they're fiercely loyal.
No, but they didn't say anything bad about his character.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Here's
Yeah.
what they would say about me. 7-foot frame.
I knew you were gonna say
No,
that.
they would probably say he will get on your nerves, but you'll get to go to Egypt.
They'll say you're a diva. That's what they said to me.
Oh my. That was not true.
Yes, it absolutely 100% is true. I do not understand why you do not understand. that.
talk about Kevin. No. I'm not a diva. I just want things exactly the way I want them, and that's all.
So does
You don't
Mirla.
luckily have the.
Mirla.
You luckily don't have the diva explosion
I
that a
never
lot
explode.
of people
I
would
quietly
assume.
let you go. There's a story about Mary J. Blige. Have I told y'all this?
Yes.
Have I told you?
Kevin.
Have I told you?
This is why I want Kevin
This
to get
straight up
kidnapped so
Tourette's.
bad.
Because
Yes.
you think they'll bring him back
Hold
really
up.
quickly?
With
I want
new
to hear.
stories.
I want to hear Mary J. Blige.
What
Kevin be
happened?
having. Hey, so did you guys hear about what happened in
Someone-
Alpha CNN last
Let's talk
week?
to no more.
Come kidnap him for like 2 weeks.
They wouldn't last 2 weeks. They be
So
like,
he can come
shut
back
up.
with new stories.
I'm not talking no more.
Yeah, you are. What happened with Mary
I'm
J.
not.
Blige?
One of her, one of
Nothing.
the, one
That's
of
not what happened.
the
It was a new
background
story. It's a new
singers
story.
said, "Hey, you're a little flat on this
Oh.
one. Do you one just
To
this
Mary
one."
J.
And they booked her flight home right after that.
That's
That's anybody calling Kevin Diva.
Beyonce. To whatever that little girl's name
We'll
is.
send
That
you
was,
your bags. You don't want you
we'll
to miss
send your
flight.
luggage.
I'm not laughing at that.
Kevin, we love your random
No, we don't.
stories.
Lydia said even we heard that story.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's the Kev I want around.
That's who you want the truth. This is Kevin Frederick. Ain't no Kevin on stage. Shut up. This episode's dumb. How about that? We're just stretching this out for an hour. We would talk about this for 3 minutes if it was real.
Don't tell the truth.
Real quick,
No, y'all want to hear the real?
y'all want to hear
I'm
the
not
real.
talking no
Shut
more.
up.
Real quick, I'm sorry. I need to go back to Michael and Jamina.
Jasmina.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
that's her
See,
name.
at least I can get the people's names right.
I want to say her vows were so dope. They were funny. She was funny.
She
really,
was
Yeah.
really.
really tried to cut the tension with the stuff that she was like, you come here often when she got a
Yeah, no, she had a really good sense of
she
humor
was.
though.
And then in her vows, she was
Stop
like,
being a
from
prick.
from the moment I saw you, I knew you were the one. It was
That
like
was funny.
there was a lot of stuff. And then watching his sister, I know I'm not.
That
paying
was
no
funny
mind.
though. I do agree.
Watching
not talking no more.
his sisters
Testicle wipe.
tear up based off of what she was saying about what she wanted to be as a wife. I was just like, oh, they are in love with her.
Yes. My only fear with him being the baby, having older sisters, no mama, no daddy, is are they going to be minglers?
Up in it.
Yeah, if they're going to be up in the business. For the good or the bad. Like
Right.
it could be
Yeah.
a good thing. It also could be a really bad thing. I just wonder if they're going to be, and they kind of alluded to it, but I just wonder if they're going to be able to honor boundaries and allow him to like be a man and deal with his issues at home and not be ready to fight Jasmina because no, you're not talking about to my baby brother like that. Like, you know.
Right.
I just
right.
Yeah,
wonder.
but I don't know. He's the youngest.
He had another brother who was killed. Wasn't he the one who had a brother that was killed?
Oh, I don't remember that.
The only reason I ask that is maybe they're at the point of maturity to where they are aware and know like, all right, this is his journey, but we still gonna be here for him.
It seems like they want
And
him
her,
to be
because they were
happy.
very
They do,
accept.
they do.
Yeah, they were very accepting of her, which was great. But yeah, I think it's something. If they were, I don't know. They seem like they got their stuff together.
They do. They're
do.
older, but old habits die hard.
They seem like they might be on him to do right more than on her. Like
Right.
that one guy from last season. Dang. He picked up the dating site, dating app. Remember how his sister was like, "Nah, you
Ryan?
tripping." I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't
Brad?
Yeah, Brett and Ryan. So
Yeah.
Yes.
it's Ryan.
Ryan, yeah.
They might be like that. Like I don't think they'll tell him his crap.
They'll
on
actually hold him accountable
Yeah,
for his
yeah,
mess.
yeah.
Okay. Do we need to do an ad?
All right.
We do.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and jump into it. Our next ad is with Relief Band. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to tell you all about this company. Now, we're going to have to start this again.
What happened?
I was reading their suggestions for us. Wow.
Oh, Noom.clam. It happens to other people.
Yeah, but she stopped.
I'm not talking anymore.
Okay, you guys.
Doom dot.
What makes you all nauseous?
Is this live?
I know I got nauseous seeing that whole clip about the pastor with the
Oh,
spit.
spit.
Oh, what happened
makes
there?
you nauseous?
When I be cleaning up the dog doo, I be like, I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Oh yeah. Anytime someone throws up,
He be
I'm
having too
a
much
sympathy
carrots.
thrower upper.
Do any of y'all get car sick?
I do get car sick. I didn't know. I was like, where's this going? Because my original answer was car sick. Ask me again.
What makes you nauseous?
Car sickness.
Do you ever have motion
Nothing
sickness?
makes me nauseous.
I get motion sickness I've thrown up in an Uber 3 times.
Dog.
Listen,
Who else can say it? And none was she drunk.
I've thrown up twice.
Are y'all throwing up in Uber?
Angel threw up driving before, so
I did. I did. I was covered in poop and my vomit. Did you?
Nah.
But did you
Is this while you
know?
were in
Did you know
college?
that 1 out of 3 Americans regularly suffer from nausea? We all
I didn't know that.
experience that horrible feeling, whether it's in the backseat of a car, staring at your phone, after one too many on the night out with friends, or even just anxiety from the workday. Nausea can ruin a day and force us to change our plans, and in more severe cases, makes us unable to function. And for those of you who can relate, I've got good news for you. We've got Relief Band, okay? And you've got to check it out. Okay, Relief Band is the #1 FDA cleared anti-nausea wristband that has been clinically proven to quickly relieve and effectively prevent nausea and vomiting associated with motion sickness, anxiety, migraines, hangovers, morning sickness, chemotherapy, and so much more. The product is 100% drug-free, non-drowsy, and provides all natural, long-lasting relief with 0 side effects as long as needed. The technology was originally developed over 20 years ago in the hospitals to relieve nausea from patients, but now the Relief Band, it's available to the masses. How it works is Relief Band stimulates a nerve in the wrist that travels to the part of the brain that controls nausea. Then it blocks the signal to your brain to send, it blocks the signal your brain is sending to your stomach that is telling you you're sick. Relief Band is the only over-the-counter wearable device that has been used in hospitals and oncology clinics to treat nausea and vomiting. Relief Band just released its newest model, Relief Band Sport. The Sport is waterproof and has an extended battery life and can even attach to your Apple or Android watch. Let me tell you, I'm a person that gets car sick easily. If I am not driving, and it can really ruin wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been in a great mood to go somewhere, but then I show up nauseous and I'm done. I'd be like, don't talk to me. I need to go lay down and figure out my life.
The worst.
So being able to have something like Relief Band so that when I know those situations might happen, especially living in LA where nothing is right where you need it to be, it's always all the way across the other side of the city.
always an hour.
Always. Having Relief Band makes it so that I don't have to worry about, okay, I got to sleep during this car ride in order for me not to get nauseous when we get to where we're going. I can just plop it on, be able to have a conversation like an adult grown up and make it to where I'm going. It brings me so much peace of mind during my commutes. Relief Band makes a great gift any time of the year. Right now, they've got an exclusive offer just for the Bald and the Beautiful listeners. If you go to reliefband.com and use promo code TBTB, you'll receive 20% off plus free shipping and no questions asked 30-day money-back guarantee. So head over to RELIEFBAND.com and use our promo code TBTB for 20% off plus free shipping. Yeah, get it today. And it's on you, brother.
Oh, Lord, my arch nemesis.
You're in it.
So dry heaving is
Hey.
hilarious.
Hey, everyone.
My stomach is growling.
So the weather's been
I was
crazy.
going to say, knowing your listeners and what resonates with them. But
That's
been
what
wild,
I did. It
you
was
know.
like, we
It's
love
been
it when
breezy.
you lead into your personality.
All right,
I
here
was
we
like,
go.
that is
and
not.
then bring me back in, Aubrey. Oh, my God. Look, guys, it's the beginning of the year. A lot of you, like me, you're trying to lose weight again. This is my, 20th
Second
year?
Second year.
Second year trying to get
Oh,
healthy?
yeah. So you've only been doing it for 2 years.
I've only been doing it for 2 years, every 2 years since 2002.
20th year, second year.
The last time I was successful was 10 years ago, and I promise this time is going to be different. And I've actually been using the Noom philosophy and Noom, not just because they pay us to say that. I've been truly doing this.
Actually, he has been.
I was going to do this program that is like Stricty McStricterson, which is no, nothing bad, no, nothing. Do it for this long. Don't try. Don't do anything. Never make a mistake. If you make a mistake, start all over again. And then I was going to do that. And then Melissa and them was like, y'all want to go out to dinner? And I was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, y'all eating kale and stuff? They were like, we got sliders coming. I was like, well, who among us can pass on a slider? Not me, Kevin. And they had lychee martinis. I really like those.
They're bomb,
and
too.
I also had the strong drink. I had a gasoline on the rocks neat. So Marcus would be proud of me. And I actually have found that Noom's process is a lot easier for me, because usually what happens is I make a mistake and slip up, and then I'm just like fall into a tailspin. But with Noom, it's like, yo, don't. There's no food that's good or bad. There's just moderation. Okay, if you want to have a glass of wine with your wife on date night, have a glass of wine. If you want to have a pork belly, but you don't want to do brown rice, you want to do white rice at one time, that's fine as well. Because Noom is like, we don't got to be restrictive on stuff, man. Do a thing you like and just get back on track. Here's the science behind Noom. More than 75% of users complete the program. More than 60% of users lose 5% more body weight by 16 weeks. And more than 60% of users engage the program and keep the weight off for a year or more, because it's grounded in science. We believe in science, Esteban. It's at the heart of everything that they do. They published more than 30 peer-reviewed scientific articles that inform users, practitioners, and scientists, and now the public, about how their methods work and how effective they are. So listen to this. Sign up for your trial and get psychology-based support and motivation to reach your goals at Noom.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's NOOM.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
To sign up for your trial. Once again, NOOM.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Become a Noomer with me.
Very good, Kevin.
Back to
Very good.
Back to
Got
dry
through it.
heaving being hilarious.
Can we also talk about him saying "neat on the rocks"?
Yeah,
Okay.
Why is that? What's funny about that?
it's on the rocks. Nothing.
Or neat.
What's neat?
Without.
Straight, just in the glass.
Right. You can't be neat on the rocks. That's just on the
What
rocks.
makes you want to talk about dry heaving being funny?
Because it's hilarious. Remember that time we pulled up at the beach and we were sitting there?
Neat
I think somebody
means
was out
no rice.
visiting us, and
the
somebody
alcohol
pulled up
by
behind us and was like throwing up, which was already kind of funny. Could you tell they had been drunk all day? And it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But then they started dry heaving. I think
That's
it's
the
hilarious
worst.
when
Dry
somebody.
heaving is funny?
It's the
Is that when you're
worst.
Yeah, and
Yes.
ain't nothing coming out because you can't control.
It hurts too. Whether you're
okay.
dry heaving or really throwing up, it still feels the same.
Because he was trying to talk to the chick that was driving. And he Adrian was like, why are you sitting there watching this, man?
Who was this?
I don't know, some random people. Who was at the beach?
Just being nosy, looking at these people.
Oh,
dying.
y'all was people watching?
Oh, yeah.
No,
That's what I do.
Good time watching people.
I like people watching at the airport. I used to work at the airport, and that's when I realized that people be arguing a lot at the airport. And I was working.
I was at the
terminal.
airport one time. I remember running into you. I was on tour.
Good job.
I'm so glad we had a pleasant interaction, because if we became friends, you were a jerk to me at the airport. I feel like it'd have been harder to become friends.
I say it all the time, but I was really joking. Kevin was a really jerk, though.
I was like, man, you're a tall guy. And he rubbed my head like this and said, keep going, slugger.
He had his headphones in. He was like, huh.
You lie. I actually remember meeting you. I don't remember meeting most people.
He don't remember meeting me.
I don't. I really
What's up
don't.
with that? Hey.
She said we met at the
Never
merch thing,
happened.
and I was just like, keep it moving, church girl.
No, I was already on TV. Y'all were like, we're in Hollywood.
We nose up in the air.
Y'all were like, Brescia, can you get a picture with you, Brescia? I was like, these.
Was y'all both on ER at the time?
She was ER over? ER might have been over. Did I already have my
I knew
child?
Breach from the internet, not from television.
Yeah, she had did that one viral.
That Tiny.
Yep.
You didn't do no Tiny, so I didn't know. I didn't know Nurse Dawn Archer.
Why do you remember?
Because that is a Nurse Dawn Archer is something a screenwriter would write. What would a nurse's name be?
That wasn't her.
Dawn
It was
Archer.
Don Johnson, and then they said we can't do Don Johnson.
Oh, because of Miami Vice?
Yeah, it was like
Even though it's spelled differently?
yes, they were like
But people don't hear it different.
right. They're gonna hear it the way it is.
That sounds like a movie title. Nurse Don Archer
Nurse by day.
saves the
serial
world
killer by
from
night.
earthquakes.
Nurse Don Archer.
All right, who's next?
Yeah.
Are we done with them? Katina and Elijah Wan.
Why can't she say that boy's name?
Lajuan is what she says.
Lajuan. Lajuan.
Lajuan. That's Stefan Urkel. I'm gonna tell you that cooking thing is gonna come up.
It did.
They told her.
in the
They told her.
vows.
She was like,
yeah.
And look what he say. You know, we work on it.
"Why men be like? There's so many delivery apps and HelloFreshes and stuff. Like, leave 1950 in the past."
There are men who just have
That was when
such
America was great.
strong images, even though it's crazy because I feel like marriage is more thrown at women, but there are men who have such very strong images of what marriage has to be like for them for it to be successful. It kind of blows my mind because it's just like his mom wasn't with her. His mom and his dad aren't together.
Right.
They were never together. So I'm like, how did you get this as your definition of what marriage has to be for
That's
you?
actually a fantastic point. Go ahead, Tank.
Nah, it's saying he had all these expectations of what. Hey, no, she better know how to cook. And then he seen her walking down the aisle. It's like, it's cool.
Yeah, basically.
yeah. Pizza Hut's cool. We can get some wings.
You know,
Celery.
a couple of at least one man per season has that very Zach's vision
Yeah,
of marriage was very particular. I'm gonna come home from work.
It's
my wife
very
is gonna
rigid.
be cooking. Yes,
Yeah, we're
she's
gonna have the
play with
kids,
It's
yeah.
always homemaker type stuff.
Right.
It's not like I'm gonna make dinner for my wife and she's gonna come home from work.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give her.
You better
an
make
appetizer.
homemaker husband
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of men don't make you.
Yeah, it's
you
like-
ain't Don Draper though.
Yeah, if you
Don Draper said you ain't got to work and I got the caddy outside.
Yeah.
To
need
me,
to
if
be-
you ask her that, you got to provide.
she
that
need to be
same-
driving a Jag while she's cooking and cleaning and watching out for them kids and not having to worry about nothing.
And some women, even if you had that, they wouldn't want to do that. Listen,
Yeah, that's what
Wouldn't
exactly.
matter how much money I made in the world, she's not finna stay at home and cook every day and
I
clean.
would. I would.
You would not, Angel. You
I
was
never
lying.
plan on
would.
making that much money.
He's like, I plan on
If
stopping.
Marcus
for
made
that.
$1 billion, you would still be acting and
Angel
doing
can't
stuff.
sit down. Y'all met her, mama.
That's what I'm saying. She's a
At
liar.
home, I would be a raging alcoholic, but the house would be tidy. I'd be
That
like,
ain't part of your
I'd be
The
story.
house would never be tidy.
it would be.
You
That's
a
not
lie.
your story.
Because I would use my allowance to pay for a maid. And I'd be like, Marcus,
Angel
I
lying
saw some boots. I really
her
wanna get.
ass off.
I
She
saw
would
some
find a way to make that a business
exactly.
and be busy. It's like, well, I was up late because I had to get this video up because I bought these
Angel,
new
you
boots.
You couldn't sit
I
still and cook and clean.
would. I would just be at home looking cute, watching all the videos.
No, Melissa's the same way. Melissa, I could make $8 billion.
She would be
have her-
painting, messing crap up.
Melissa would be, if nothing else, she'd be rearranging the furniture and buying new
Yeah,
stuff.
that's housewife stuff.
You know how many times
But she would make a video about it and also
we
start
walk
a
in
new
y'all's
thing.
house, Melissa's like just herself moving the couch across the floor.
You got to understand, Melissa's
mom used to
we
do
would
that all
come
the
home
time.
from college or sometimes from high school. She had moved, Melissa and them, they're the first people I knew with a big screen TV. The thing, you remember, there was like Hashitashi 3000.
Yeah, that big
Melissa's
massive
mom-
wall of a
Marcus, and they had an entertainment system around that. She would have moved that whole thing.
Yes.
I would be like, and her mom is 5'3".
She's little.
She's got strong arms though. I'd be like, how did you do that? She'd be like, I just got sick of looking at it. That
how I
doesn't tell
get-
me how you
I
got
get
that
to this
strong.
day.
How did you get that strong?
That's a black mama for you.
And Melissa did the same thing. Our house, we was actually 2 doors down. She was like, I want to be higher up the hill. Melissa picked up the house, pulled their house down.
That is
here, hook that plumbing on.
She redid the piping and stuff. I said, how you did that? I was sick of looking
Yeah,
at
the
it.
worst thing you can do is give Angel a bunch of free time
No, it's
Oh,
not.
see.
because she's gonna fill it in with God knows what.
She going to be on the
Being busy.
restorationhardware.com. There was a time when Melissa was doing restoration hardware like cocaine.
Oh, she's back.
She was,
Well, listen,
back.
She's
that
back.
stuff is heavy.
because it better be as
Dude.
expensive as it
They're not going to
is.
store
No.
my back.
So expensive.
No,
It is.
I put we got with
Entertainment-
credenza.
Yeah, credenza.
Credenza, and I already had the plan. I said, all right, they're gonna bring it in. I'm just gonna grab it, put it on the dolly, and take it upstairs. So the dude came
Upstairs?
That's what he
upstairs in the loft. So the dude came, and I'm used to. I put up a washer and dryer in our laundry room upstairs. Like, so the dude came, and he had on his little high pants, and he came with the clipboard. I said, "Oh," he's like, "Hey, I'm so and so, the moving manager and delivery manager with it." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, have your dudes take it up there." So I saw him watching them struggle. I said, "Man, they really struggling with that thing."
Dog.
I went up there. No, I went up there after they left and lifted up one side, and I was like, "What? This thing is made of cement."
And it was expensive, so
Yes.
it better be.
It is the whole tree.
It is. I've never picked up.
It is a tree.
All right, you know what? The only thing that compares to that is those couches that pull out into beds, like the big ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like the weight
the
of
90s.
It's like the weight of 2 of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those chokers are heavy than a mug.
Yeah, but Restoration Hardware, they have quality stuff.
Hey,
But
hit
they
us up for an ad.
I would love it. We already done paid for it.
I would give him 1,000 photos a day.
Listen,
Restoration Hardware. We done gave y'all some money. Get at us, y'all.
I've only bought one
Hit them
thing
up,
from
y'all.
them.
I
just-
bought
have
a
made the
few,
most comfortable
but
couch in the world.
honestly, I'm in a. We bought all our houses fully furnished. by
it's all Restoration.
all of it.
We did not. But,
No, for the ad we did.
oh, yes, we did.
Come on,
Correct.
Josh. Get with
Aubrey.
the program.
Get that part out, but keep the rest in.
Yeah, I literally, because we were trying to figure out, I literally was just like my mom. I'm sick of looking at this unfinished. I'm about to decorate.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yes.
That's what we've been busy
We
doing
need to go
this
to
whole
Josh's
weekend
house.
because we have family coming in for his birthday. And I was like, I want the house to look something like.
So you get to a point you're like, you know what? I'm finna make this do what it do. That's where I'm at right now.
Yes. So that's what he's wanting from Katina. And Katina's like, I don't want it.
I think,
I
though,
get it.
do you think they're going to work?
What's he do?
No.
I don't know. He has a job, though.
I don't know why.
Is he a personal trainer?
don't
No,
remember his
Mike
job
is.
title.
Mike
Oh,
is
Mike
a personal
is.
trainer.
Okay.
Mike is strong.
I, for some reason in my heart, feel like they could work.
I think
I think it's a similar. I see what you're saying. They could work, but from what I'm getting from him right now, nah.
It depends. It just all depends.
I don't know. They might work because she's a serial cheated on her.
And I
you
don't
go.
even
They got
think
something
it'll
in
be.
common.
Listen, because they only got 8 weeks, so hopefully he can remain faithful for
I
that.
sure hope so.
But it just all depends on how she is able to get him to realize that his expectations around marriage might not fit who she is, and if he's able to like understand that, like, okay, this is who they paired me with. They did not pair me with a chef. They paired me with someone who I would find physically attractive, which I
And
guess
holla
was
at-
probably very important for him. And I got to take her as she is. So I don't know. I really can't tell based off of her reaction after they got married, because she was really quiet. He was doing a lot of talking, and she wasn't saying.
Just,
He talks a lot, but she wasn't.
He talks a
giving
lot,
no
but she was
energy.
just like,
I don't think
Like
he
she-
leaves space for anyone else.
I don't know.
He might not.
It could have been the way they edited, but at the beginning they were both just sitting
Standing
there
there quiet.
quiet, and I'm like, and it was actually a cue for her to say something. It was just like, hey, now he does talk a lot, but again, it's like
She wasn't putting any conversation on the table at all.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't. So I don't really know. I don't really know her, even her point of view or take on him as of
he was
yet.
breaking down though.
Oh,
when they
he
walked out there,
cried hard.
he
He
wept.
gave us big Zach tears.
Elijah
Yes, he
Wan
did.
wept.
He was zacking.
That boy was.
It was
No.
surprising
What
to
happened?
me.
Zach cried and then hated her.
Yeah, he did. That's true. But it was surprising
Zach was just
to me
crying.
that
Elijah
he,
Wan wept.
he
Yeah, no,
did.
he
was
did
John. I forget the scripture, but it's in John.
You got it.
Jesus wept.
35 and 11.
Oh, John wept too.
Yeah, is it John 35 and 11? Anyway, the point is,
You imagine the Bible said Jesus wept, and the next scripture was, and John wept too. That niggas was crying.
Yeah, together.
He cried.
11 and
I
35.
crowed.
I was
You
close
said
to
it
that.
backward. How you know the scripture right there?
Everybody knows Jesus. What?
I don't know where it is. I don't know where
it is.
Scriptures
Well,
be.
clear-
clearly,
It's a
I don't
save.
either.
She is.
Save.
I know
No, I
Jeremiah
never know
29 and
biblical
11.
Trivia, though.
I do not know where the scriptures are. The
know.
Bible doesn't say you have to know exactly where it is. You just got to know it in your heart, not where to find it.
Hello?
I know Philippians 4:13.
Oh.
That's
What's
all.
Philippians 4:13, baby?
I can do all
Fred and
things
them
through
went to
Christ
that
who
place.
strengthened me.
Wait, what did it say, Kev?
Fred and them.
Fred them.
Why ain't nobody in the Bible is named Fred? Can you imagine how
Bashak,
different would be
Meshach, and the other Billy
than
Goat.
Fred?
And Fred. Fred is
Fred.
Okay, let's wrap this up because I'm hung.
Yeah, me too. I see that Benny
Let's
Hanna's
just
with
end with Alyssa and Chris because
Let me tell you what.
Alyssa Bryan, 10 dresses in addition, is just.
She already giving some
she's the
negative
one.
vibes, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
She's awful.
Michaela, Johnny, Chris, Brett with the cat. They always cast one person like you are the one that's
You
gonna
gonna be
blow
that
something
one.
up. Something about that girl.
Last season we didn't see it though, because it was bouncing.
Last season, you probably had 3 people. Johnny, I don't think I've ever been so surprised at how I thought somebody was going to be and
Oh,
how they
man.
were than Johnny.
Yes.
And actually, Zach, too. Zach probably annoyed me more than Michaela because Michaela just ended up being who her family says she was going to be.
That's
Right.
true. That's true.
But this girl right here, she being that picky on a dress that you want to wear cowboy boots with.
That you going to be taking, you ain't got to pay for it. It's going to be off in 6-7 hours.
Well, she was
I'ma
willing
tell
to
you.
pay for her own. That's why she brought 10. Now listen, when it comes to a wedding dress, I was picky too. I was gonna be picky. I don't care if it's
But
free.
you bought yours.
I'd be like, I did, but that's why she bought hers
We.
too. No, my mama.
You right.
But
I don't remember who paid for what.
my mama paid for my dress.
She did because remember she went down to
Hush up, boy.
LexingtonDresses.com.
I'd be like,
LexingtonDresses.com.
even if I was letting somebody, you stupid. I got my dress
Did
made
y'all
out
have
here.
David Bridal
No, I got my dress made here.
made from scratch?
I designed. Me and the designer designed it.
Christian Siriano?
No, I wish. Brescia went to high school with him.
Wait, how old is he?
Same age as Brescia, I guess.
I thought he was
47.
like 56.
Wait a minute, Christian from Project Runway, the little short.
I don't know about him from Project Siriano that be making all them people's stuff is from Project Runway.
Anyway, this girl seemed like she got some issues that's gonna get unveiled.
I'm with you, Marcus. I don't know what it is, but I got
He's
my
36.
Really?
Him?
Yeah, that one, the little boy. Did you not see the
36.
I tried,
No.
y'all. I
The
tried.
only other thing with her is that
Really?
her believing that she's not high maintenance,
Oh,
That's the
my
problem.
God.
but coming across as high
yeah,
maintenance.
being high maintenance and knowing it is one thing, but
Yeah.
not knowing it,
I would much
Vera
rather
Wang.
her just accept it.
yeah.
Vera Wang, 72.
Yeah, I'm not mad at her for. I mean, it is excessive to buy 10 dresses. I'm not mad at her for being
10 or 5?
particular.
10.
10.
She's 10.
I'm
She
not-
could
10
have
is
brought
a lot.
3
That's a
to
lot.
5.
3 to 5 is even if you're doing that, I'd be like, okay, buy it. Bet.
Because I was very particular about my wedding dress. I was like, I want what I want. Let me, because I was just like, the wedding dress woman was like, it looks perfect. This is the one. And I was like, but I wish it did this and I wish it did that. And so that's why she was like, why don't we just design the thing that
And then
you
we had
want?
already talked about, because I hate big poofy dresses. I think they're awful.
I mean, I was going to wear what I wanted to wear regardless of his opinion,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that.
Like, don't you look nice?
He wouldn't have said that. He would have known, but his face
Your makeup is
his
nice.
face would have said something.
I wanted Melissa to have a princess cut A-line. Princess cut is that thing rings. A-line is something, ain't it?
Emerald cut,
They
princess
do.
cut. That,
Princess
yeah,
cut
that's
is rings.
that's ring. That's diamonds. Shut up, Kev.
High-waisted.
Anyway, then him.
Nah, it's pants. Do you have a high-waisted skirt?
You can have a high waisted skirt.
That's 2 things I know. Go ahead, Marcus.
I really thought you knew what you was talking about till you questioned
A-line
it.
is something I heard.
Yeah,
what-
A-line.
A-line
Shoots out
is.
like A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Princess cut, I got confused.
Yeah, I just like form fitting.
Form fitting is something else. Bodycon.
Yes, mine was
I know
body
that too.
conscious
I'm sorry,
and
Liz, go
form
ahead.
fitting and all of the things. You can see every nook and
Take
cranny.
it, Liz. We done lost the.
I don't remember what
We're
we
trying
were
to fill out an hour,
Oh
y'all.
boy.
we're at hour.
Oh boy.
Oh, we are?
The dude
Yeah.
she's marrying.
Who?
The dude she's marrying. We could at least cover him too, can't we?
Who?
Chris.
Chris.
Steve.
No, Chris.
Chris.
The dude you got
Joshua.
Did y'all even watch the show?
Oh, Alyssa
Abraham.
and Chris.
Yeah, oh my God. Y'all should have been wearing your Warby Parkers because y'all didn't see nothing. Warby Parker was founded with a rebellious spirit and a lofty goal to create boutique quality eyewear at revolutionary price point, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. Warby Parker is committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores. Josh has on. Do you have on your blue lens glass? Because show them. Yes, show them your adorable Warby Parkers.
Yeah, let them know. Zoom in, Josh. Yeah.
What's really, really dope about Warby Parker, one of the things I really love is their free home try-on program. Order 5 pair of glasses, try them home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy. Ships free, includes a prepaid return shipping label. So you only pay for the glasses that you want to keep. And the glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses. It's committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, eye exams, and contact lenses. As a matter of fact, I think I have one more child that is about to go into glasses, so we're about to do a whole eye examination, and we'll be getting new glasses for little Marcus, and possibly getting glasses for our younger twin Kai. So Warby Parker will be what we'll be using, because we're so busy. Having to be able to have the glasses sent to us is just going to be muy bueno. Try 5 pair of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
And you guys, the quiz, let me just say this. The quiz that they have for the home try-on kit makes the experience for you so amazing, because you're able to figure out what glasses really fit your face, what style, you'll be able to see the
And
styles.
it makes a difference.
And it does make a difference, because you want to be fashionable. Glasses take up a lot of the space on your face.
So much real estate.
And you wanted to frame it up nice. You wanted to make you look adorable. So the fit, the color, the shape all works perfectly. You saw Josh's on, so you see how cute he looks. Go ahead. Go to warbyparker.com/TBTB
TBTB.
and try 5 pair of glasses at home for free.
Very good. I was going to try to close out, but we got to be here for about 10 more minutes. Okay. Chris is going to not be ready for the high maintenance of Alyssa.
No, yeah, I don't think so either.
He definitely seems a lot more level-headed than her.
She seems young-minded.
Yeah.
You can tell from the plumped up lips. I really want to know what she said that made them think you're ready for marriage.
Yeah,
I was thinking that too.
I wonder if she showed up different in application form than she's showing up in real life. Because everything we've seen thus far
So vain.
is not.
And I understand. There's probably a lot of editing and things like that, but you're also giving them good material to cut.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man.
You know,
At the end of the day, it's also a TV show.
Yeah.
And I think the producers, if I were a producer of this, I would cast some wild cards.
Yeah.
I would cast somebody who's gonna be like, they're gonna be a little bit spicy.
but see, this is.
Because 5 wholesome couples, people gonna be like, no, this is cute, but I'm
I
not.
don't know, but this is why people love on stage.
I agree. I think there is a space for heartwarming, make me believe in love again.
Yeah.
Stories.
Especially
honestly-
at the,
But I wouldn't
and
produce that
and
show.
I understand where you're coming from with that. But after the last 2 seasons, I think they want some good, wholesome.
They needed
I
it.
think the
acceptable.
audience would love 5 couples that
Yeah.
actually had the potential to make it at
You know
the end
what?
of the season.
You guys are wrong. What I think is you need somebody who's going to ruffle up the feathers.
But she don't even. I can't see anybody wanting to marry her and stay with her.
Well,
That's
her
true.
track record has
And I
shown
can't see her
Destiny
wanting to
that-
marry somebody and stay with
That's
them.
also true. And also to counteract my own point, even if you have the best of intentions, marrying somebody you don't know and moving in immediately, you gon' run into some friction. Even if you have the best of intentions.
Kevin's the only person I know that will hold an argument with himself.
Yeah, 'cause he's crazy.
I did have one feather ruffle. You ain't never lied.
Huh?
Listen, she said I had it, but that wasn't. You didn't cast to have that feather ruffled, and
But y'all don't even know
you-
the stuff Melissa had changed to make sure it didn't go that way.
But if Melissa had her way, her feather would not have been ruffled.
You ain't never lied.
Because people gonna
As a
ruffle the feathers.
producer.
Yeah,
right
people.
about it.
The feather was regular. Then it was ruffled. She was like, "Oh, you ruffled me." She was like,
But no. She saw the ruffle was gonna happen, and she was like, "I don't want to have a ruffle, so I'd rather not." But
"Now you
she
got me
was
thinking
convinced.
about chips." Cheddar and sour cream ruffles is my favorite.
Love on Stage is coming back. Like in 2
Y'all
weeks.
just leave her alone.
But yes, I do wonder when these people show themselves to us so quickly. This is
Yeah.
unlike Johnny. Johnny, I can understand why he got
He
cast.
tricked
I
us.
agree.
He took some time to show us
Yeah,
his
he had
show.
everybody
Yeah,
fooled.
He showed.
see you.
He waited till like the 4th, 5th episode. It's like, hold
Wait
on,
a minute.
man.
Hold on.
Yeah.
But when you come
Remember
out
how
the
we were with him? We were like, nigga, what is you doing? He was like, messing up.
messing up real bad, acting a goddamn fool. But we only at you picking out the dress, and honey, you already showing us you problematic, babe. You're problematic. So I just don't like. Somebody was like, oh no, there's something else. But I just don't I just don't know how she made it through casting.
Because even like what's her name, when Mirla finally, because everybody was like, all right, Mirla's that ain't gonna happen. Then all of a sudden it seemed like she fell in love. It's like now I could see how somebody like that, the experts would be like, no, she's a good match. She's just tough to break through the ice.
Yeah.
Then you break through that ice and now you in molten lava.
Right.
And then nobody find
Y'all
that.
have this under
Yeah,
ice.
how did that happen?
We tricked you. And they had picked the right person. His patience for her was, and
Yes.
then she was the end of the
That whole man
Scooby Doo
was
villain. It was her again.
heartbreaking.
She was like,
It's
me destroying this relationship.
It made me so sad how heartbroken that man was
He was
did.
hurt.
in therapy.
He had Lou Bolton's.
He did.
Yes,
I don't know how to
it did.
pronounce it, but he walked off with them. She was like, psych, I don't love you. I tricked you. Also, I like dogs now.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's
mean-
like, why are we back on that subject and her? Why go through all the trouble just to do that, though? It's like,
That's what don't make the
We were
sense.
so bad.
We were. I was more so mad because it felt like she was doing things to be vindictive.
Exactly. During the
Yeah, it
reunion,
was.
Yes.
she was being petty, mean girl,
Yeah.
just
And
nasty.
not just the
and
reunion,
her little
everything
girlfriend,
after
Johnny.
the show, everything like her going to buy this dog at the puppy mill, her being excited that Johnny showed up. She never showed excitement ever. And
Ever,
now you're
yeah.
all, oh, Jenny, you made us smile.
overexcited over this wire hanger.
No.
No more. Why?
So,
But yeah, so we didn't cover Noi and
Yeah. What did we learn about them though?
we
He
like
ain't
them.
got
They're
no
the
job.
favorites right now.
well,
I do like
Nah, man,
them,
he ain't got no job.
but he ain't got
Yes.
no job. That's my
You know
only
what's
hesitation.
different? You know what's different? And I don't know why. If that was anybody, if that was a black dude that said I'm between jobs, it's like, boy, you broke.
Black
everybody
folks,
else-
we are not allowed to
Asian
explore
dude
the
is
world
like, he's between
that.
jobs. You know, he's just between jobs. He's fine.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Marcus. Racism.
Yeah.
No, I think we think people like him. He probably could get a job if he wanted
Yeah.
to.
Because
Well, also
If his name
because-
was DeMarcus, if his name was DeAnthony,
yeah. Love something.
yeah, La,
Yeah.
Latron,
Love Marcus.
La Marcus. Oh, that
Curtains.
guy
You ain't
steals.
never getting hired.
I'm gonna get a
Marcus
dog
gets
and
jobs at
name
the
him
airport.
LaMarcus.
LaMarcus
Do it.
steals.
I want to get another one. I should have put that on my list.
A dog? Why are you still talking about this?
Anyway, Noisy
Monty
and
ate
Steve.
$1 yesterday.
Who did?
Monty.
That's what their dog.
It was
chews on.
$1,
What?
Angel.
Money.
Wow.
He was like,
People's kids, y'all kids don't have $1 in their wallet in 10th grade?
Monty's collar is a
laundry?
Rolex
$1.
watch.
Well, he had more than that, but $1
Bless
fell
you,
out.
baby. Get up. You got it.
Y'all kids have 10th graders have
It's
money.
been windy.
Well, I ain't got no 10th grader here.
People who have 10th graders, y'all child has money, don't he or her?
I mean, all my
got
kids
lunch
got
money.
money.
That's what I'm
but my
saying.
dog don't.
Monty just be chewing
Listen,
stuff.
don't though. Really, please don't get another dog.
Okay, anything else on them? We didn't really talk about them.
I can't wait to
There's
see.
nothing happening in that episode for them.
You know, I'm hoping that they do well. I really, those two.
My front runners are Noi and Steve, and Noi and Steve. Oh no, I think I low key like Katina and Olajuwon.
I like Jasmina and Michael.
I like Jasmine and Mike.
Jasmine and Mike. And Noi.
And I like Mark the Shark and that girl.
And Noi and Steve. That's gonna be the 4 or the 2 couples that make it.
Okay, I'm with it.
Definitely.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hungry. We see y'all next week. Bye.
Seriously, that Benny Hanna want to talk to me more. I don't think we're gonna have time.